This week, Republican sore loser Kari Lake went on Steve Bannon's podcast to talk about the fact that apparently Ronna McDaniel, the chair of the Republican Party, at least for now, we'll see how the vote goes later this week, Ronna McDaniel's been talking some smack about Kari Lake, folks. And Kari Lake is furious. Here's what happened. Steve Bannon, point blank, asked Kari Lake, "Hasn't Ronna trash talked you a little bit, ma'am?" To which Kari Lake got angry and responded, "A lot! Acting like we put forth bad candidates. We put forth the best candidates I believe Arizona has ever seen. And I'm not trying to give myself a pat on the back. And for Ronna to come out and say we had bad candidates in Arizona is so tone deaf. Pull your head out of the sand and look around. Nobody wants the establishment anymore. They want America First candidates who are going to do something to help Americans." Yeah, Arizona just proved that that's not true, Kari. Not to mention the fact that you really didn't have any platform positions to actually help Americans. So I don't know what you're getting all upset about. Like, we want to help Americans. No, you don't. The Republican Party doesn't want to help Americans. Whether you're establishment or anti-establishment, none of you have any real proposals to actually help the American public. Let's be very clear about that. But here is also one instance where Ronna McDaniel is shockingly 100% correct. A new report came out earlier this week showing that Kari Lake lost the 2022 gubernatorial election in Arizona because she sucked. Tens of thousands of Republican voters chose to not vote for Kari Lake in that election. I think you had 33,000 alone from Maricopa County. So you had tens of thousands of Republican voters who all throughout their ballot voted for the other Republicans, but when they were at the top voting for governor, they looked at Kari Lake and they did one of three things. They either said, "I'm just going to leave that whole thing blank. I'm not going to vote for anybody." 2, "I'm going to vote for a write-in candidate instead of voting for either of these two." And 3, I think about 6,000 to 7,000, actually no, I think it was maybe 13,000, sorry, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but roughly 13,000 looked at it and said, "You know what, I hate Kari Lake so much, I'm going to vote for the Democrat." That's what happened, Kari, and that happened because you were a bad candidate. Just like Ronna McDaniel said. The voters overwhelmingly rejected you, but more importantly, your party rejected you. And I know you don't accept that. I know you're filing all these challenges trying to get it overturned, but none of it's going to help. The raw data is now available, and we can look and see that these Republicans looked at your name on the ballot and said, "Thanks, but no thanks." That happened because you were a terrible candidate. So you can go out there and whine all you want about Ronna McDaniel calling you out. The fact of the matter is that Ronna is right and you just suck. One of today's video sponsors is Aura, an online app that helps protect your data and keep your private information secure. Several years ago, I had my debit card number stolen while shopping online. Twice. And as anyone that has gone through that can tell you, it's an absolute nightmare. The anger and the fear of having your bank account completely drained is something that should never happen to anyone. And Aura is a great tool to protect you from watching that happen. Aura is an easy-to-use app that includes everything you need to stay safe online. Aura protects you from scammers and hackers by scanning the so-called dark web, where criminals sell stolen information, looking for your emails, passwords, and social security numbers. It alerts you fast if it finds anything. They help you fight back against those annoying websites that make your personal information public by automatically requesting removal of your information. This helps reduce those annoying robocalls. Aura gives you near real-time alerts on suspicious credit inquiries, like if someone was opening a loan or credit card in your name. Their VPN allows you to stay anonymous online by keeping your browsing history and personal information safe and encrypted. And they protect your devices from viruses, malware, spyware, and more so the bad guys can't break in. Aura even helps you manage what your kids can do on their devices. You can restrict specific apps, set screen time limits, and even set focus times to ensure your child is doing their homework instead of binging YouTube. And their password manager lets you store and access your online passwords securely and conveniently. Maybe you already have an app that does one of these things, but with Aura, you don't need to download and pay for 7 separate apps. Let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online, and if you sign up right now, Aura will give you a 2-week free trial with our link. You'll be shocked at how much your private information Aura finds exposed over those 2 weeks. So go to aura.com/ROF to start your free trial, or just click the link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code on your screen.